Hi friends, today I am going to brief you about wrapper classes. We see many applications on internet which receive data from the user and send it to the server. For example, in business applications we type our details like name, credit card number, address, etc. and send them to the server. The server accepts this data in the form of objects, and hence we are supposed to send objects. In our data, name is string type object, but credit card number is just an integer type value, which is not an object. This primitive data type should also be converted into an object and then sent to the server. To do this conversion, we need wrapper classes. The wrapper class contains a field where it stores the primitive data type. When we create an object to a wrapper class, it carries the primitive data type within it, and hence the object can be sent to the server. The server can retrieve the primitive data type from the object and use it. There is another reason why we need wrapper classes. In Java, collection of classes is defined in java.util package, which handle only objects, not the primitives. Hence, if we want to use the collection classes on primitives, we should convert them into objects. Here also we need the help of wrapper classes. A wrapper class is a class whose object wraps or contains a primitive data type. When we create an object to wrap class, it contains a field in this field. We can store a primitive data type. In other words, we can wrap a primitive value into a wrapper class object. For example, if we create an object to character wrapper class, it contains a single field character, and it's possible to store a character like A. Since OOPS is all about objects, it's necessary to convert everything into objects. Wrapper classes are useful to convert primitive data types into objects. Moreover, they contain methods to reciprocate an object into primitive data type. The method of a wrapper class facilitates a programmer to work with objects easily and effectively.
When you have a big carton, few small cartons, and a lot of things packed. We prefer to first pack the things of one type, such as spoons, plates, and pack them into small cartons, and then finally place the small cartons in the big one. Such are the collections in Java. A collection, sometimes called as a container, is simply an object that groups multiple elements into a single unit. But they do not accept the primitive data types as elements, but only objects. Java is an object-oriented programming language. That is, objects are the main focus in Java, and there are a lot of inbuilt functions to manipulate the object in the desired way. It comes a point when you want a primitive to act in a certain way only objects can, and add to them more functionality only objects have, such as the collections as we saw. Let's look at